Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called How Will the Movie Studios Eliminate Keanu Reeves? Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we post a new episode. Also, we ask that you upload a link of today's show to all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. Right now, every major studio is doing a financial analysis and a technical analysis of their biggest and most expensive stars. How much do these stars cost them with their salaries and their bonuses and their other expenses, which sometimes are off the books? Next, they're analyzing the cost of replacing those stars with digital deepfake versions of them. That means they're comparing the cost of actually hiring those stars to put in future movies with the cost of simply licensing their digital deepfake image and just using that video, that fake video of them, in their future movies. The next thing the studios are analyzing is something called the rate of decay of individual stars. This is where some major stars who are already in their 60s or 70s may be getting too old to continue starring in major action movies, movies which require a lot of running, jumping, fighting, all that stuff. So the studio has decided that by digitally de-aging an older star and making them look younger on screen, then they can extend their shelf life. They can extend their careers. Most importantly, they can extend the revenue streams that those stars generate for themselves and their families. Now, perhaps a 70-year-old star that is ready to retire because his bones ache from doing all those action sequences in the past, now they can extend their lifespans, their career spans, to make them look younger on the screen with digital de-aging. A recent example of this is in the movie The Irishman, which de-aged Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, and Joe Pesci to portray younger versions of themselves and younger versions of the characters they play. Characters like Frank Sheeran, Jimmy Hoffa, and Russell Bufalino. Another example of this is the way they're going to de-age Harrison Ford in the fifth and latest installment of the new Indiana Jones movie. So what is the new calculation the studio executives are making? Well, let's take a hypothetical situation involving Keanu Reeves. Now, the real Keanu Reeves' career has never been bigger or more successful. He is making mountains of money off the John Wick movies. They're essentially, high finance assembly lines for distributing mountains of money to Keanu and the producers. Other stars are begging to appear in those movies with him. But the studios are looking long term. They're asking themselves the following questions. How many more John Wick movies does Keanu have in him? Is there any way we can increase our revenue and the amount of money we make off Keanu by replacing him with more digital versions of himself? Is their current deepfake video technology good enough to completely replace him and carry the role, the character, in a 90-minute movie? Or will people start to complain about the fake look of their faces and their bodies? And is it so fake that it's just distracting? Would going the deepfake video route allow the studios to crank out more John Wick movies, TV shows, video games, and other revenue sources, and do so on a scale significant enough to merit the enormous cost of generating those deep fake videos? The faces, the bodies, the voices, all of that. Here's another consideration they may be analyzing now. Currently, Keanu may put out 1 or 2 movies a year. But what if he wanted to stop appearing in movies for a year or two and just license his deepfake video image of himself to appear in movies while he's laying on a beach somewhere? Is that a viable option? Well, that depends on the quality of the acting and the imagery that the latest generation of deepfake video technology can generate. Remember, it's really hard to build up a successful long-term career like Keanu has done, And it's really easy to damage that same career if his deepfake movies look too fake or corny or just plain stupid. How can the studios protect their investment and ensure that future deepfake films will reach the same professional standards that the live action films have been able to obtain? We suspect that the studios will either start acquiring next generation deepfake video capabilities, or they'll start pouring more money into research and development. But it won't be just to help Keanu extend his career, which it will do. They will have another reason and motivation for doing so. At the end of the day, all those studios want to reduce their movie production expenses. And when they can do that by developing deepfake video technology that is good enough to completely replace all human actors, then they can reduce their expenses by billions of dollars. Will that work? No one knows for certain. But this is what they're all hoping for. And what would Keanu and his family probably like to see from all of this? We suspect they'd like to have him continue to make movies for many years to come. But if he passes away, then I expect that the estate of Keanu will probably want him to be able to continue to produce deep fake versions of his movies without him, without his living being. And if this can be done by deepfake technology, then I suspect they'll greenlight that as well. Good luck. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link of today's episode on all your social media to help spread the word. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.